Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Unit 3 of our course, Becoming a Teacher. I hope you all had a good weekend. I experienced a death in the family myself, so we had the funeral on Saturday, so it's been a difficult weekend. But my daughter also turned 10 years old, so that was fun. We celebrated on Saturday. I hope you had a great weekend. As you know, today we start week three of our course, Unit 3. And so I know that I had given you an extension on the submission of your collaborative critique draft because I need you to look at my feedback as well as your peers. And so therefore you get till today to submit at midnight your collaborative critique draft on your comparative essay. I have given you both feedback on the commentary. I've given you commentary on the body of your paper, as well as I have utilized a rubric and given you feedback there as well. My hope is that with my feedback as well as the feedback from your colleagues, you'll be able to submit a wonderful final draft. Okay. Now for this week, you're going to then submit the final draft, and that's the comparative essay on the role of the teacher, which is due on Sunday, October 22nd. So you have a little time here. And that's just going to be a final draft. I'm sure that there will be some minor changes for all of you, and for others there might be a little bit longer or more substantial changes, but overall you've been working on this comparative draft for 3 weeks. So that will be due again Sunday, October 22nd. But what's exciting this week is we have a very different assignment. The assignment is the Inspire Teacher Collaborative Group Presentation. I am going to maintain the clusters that you've utilized for the comparative essay. I may just make a couple of changes based on the number of students, but my intent is to maintain similar clusters so that you already know each other, you've already emailed each other, you've already connected with each other, right? So the idea is to maintain the same clusters. And with those clusters, you're going to complete a presentation. Now, you're welcome to use PowerPoint, Prezi, emails, Google Docs, Google Slides. You can also use Powtoon, or you can actually use a YouTube channel or a YouTube presentation. The idea is that this is going to be a presentation comprised of 10 slides. Now, of the 10 slides, the first slide will contain the title and the names of the members of the group. And the final slide will contain any bibliography or references that you utilize in completing this assignment. So you're looking at really primarily 8 slides plus 2, one for the title cover and one for the page of references. So it's 8 slides plus 2. Okay. Now, the purpose of this presentation is actually exciting. We are asking you to start thinking about what constitutes an inspired educator. What do you think is something that we should consider when we're talking about a dedicated, motivated, and ethical and an inspired teacher? We're very interested in having our candidates frame, based on your experiences, on your personal experiences, as well as the experience of others, what constitutes an inspired teacher? How do we inspire our learners beyond the content that we know, beyond the subject matter that we're experts in, beyond the fact that we are obviously good, effective teachers? We're talking about a whole other level here. We're talking about being able to inspire our learners to believe in themselves, to believe that everything is possible for them, to believe that they have multiple ways of being intelligent and multiple ways of being unique and special, as well as providing them opportunities to reach out and think about what's possible for them. So I guess the question for all of you is, based on our readings, based on our discussions, based on the teacher voices that you heard on Unit 2, based on our Blackboard Collaborate discussions, which, as you know, we'll have one tomorrow evening. What is it that you think would be critical for an educator that is going to be obviously a motivated, ethical, and mostly an inspired educator? Again, we don't have the answers for you. This is all completely divergent, open-ended thinking. There is no right or wrong answer about this, but I invite you to utilize those 10 slides, the 8 plus 2, with ample use of multimedia. So if you want to do a YouTube search and begin to look at how to include video stream or a couple of digital pictures or a Gloucester, or if you want to do something along the lines of a Zimbaloo, again, it's just something that helps you understand what is it that you are aspiring to become as part of this credential program. Okay, so that is due for this week, and that Inspired Teacher Collaborative presentation will be due as well on Sunday, October 22nd. As you know, I'm flying to Vancouver tomorrow morning. I am attending a world conference on eLearn, so there will be teachers and instructors and professors and researchers from all over the world. So I'll be connecting with you from Vancouver tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. We have the same time zone, so no problem with that. And I really invite you all to attend tomorrow. We're going to have some exciting things to talk about. We're going to talk about the teaching performance expectations. We're also going to talk about what constitutes, or what do you think should be involved in becoming an inspired educator. And also we're going to talk about your showcase, because one of the things that I'm hoping that you're doing is, since I submitted and I share with you the link for you to explore the showcase, I want us to have a conversation about what are you thinking about in terms of a possible platform you might use for your showcase at the end of the program. Okay, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow in Blackboard Collaborate. Bye bye.